Hello guys, welcome back to Game Factory. Today we're just going to see the Tusk Force, the new update from warthunder. So there is a lot of new vehicles they launched, so let me see that one by one. And the first thing is the B-66B, that American new jet bomber. That actually fills the between gap of the B-57 and the F-105. Currently this plane just come up with the two different loadout, that one is 750 lbs and the another one is 3000 lbs. There are probably the 3000 lbs means we can do some close air support with this jet bomber. Let's see. Bro, I'm just packing like 3000 pounds, 4 heavy bombs. This thing barely wants to leave the ground. I'm using the whole runway. I swear I almost ran into the fence before lifting off. And once it dropped its payload, feel like completely different jet. You know, it's suddenly much lighter and now it can push up to Mach 0.85 for this battle rating. It's actually pretty solid. So, and I did not recommend this one to do like kind of U-turns. Probably it sucks anyway. Alright guys, the next one is the M55, the 203mm howitzer gun. This thing cannot exactly shred everything in its path, but at this battle rating around 4.0, it's got one of the biggest gun you will see, and trust me, when that shell hits, it can easily delete most of those so-called Russian bias targets in front of you. Now you might notice it has a massive blade on the back. At first it looks kind of weird, but it actually makes sense. It's used to stabilize the tank when you fire the huge gun. The M55 is available across a wide range of nations in War Thunder, so no matter what tech tree you're grinding, you will probably get one of your hands at the same point. Big gun, slow reload, but when it fires, the pure devastation. Okay, here comes the Buck M3, the new air defense system for the USSR. The way stronger than the old Pantizer, with a bigger range, faster missile and the deadly radar setup. This thing can track multiple targets at once, and trust me guys, any jet or drone that comes close, it's not getting away. The Bug M3 is built to punch hard, dominate the sky, and it can do some serious trouble for the close air support guys. I don't have any idea. Let's see how it's going to work in the upcoming live gameplay. And guys, check this out. They completely changed up the Tiger 2P. The whole structure and look of the tank is different right now, and it more rugged, more detailed, and honestly the way cooler than previous version. And if it was not that enough, just take a look of the new map. They just added many new details, completely reworked the entire thing. Guys, it just really feels so fresh. We just got the new top tier helicopters guys, the AH-64E, and this beast now carries the AGM-179 missiles. What's the big deal? It's fire and forget. That means no more sitting around guiding with the lasers. You just launch and move, the way more efficient, way more deadly, and it's gonna cause some serious trouble for the ground targets. I'm just expecting for a very long time. Just anyway, right now it happens for this update. Guys, now they added the new BMD-4 M2. Earlier, this light tank was only available in a premium Gaijin store, but now you can actually use it in the regular stock grinding lineup. That's such a cool update. I'm just really happy to see it in the USSR tree. A lot of players already trying it out in the ground battles, and honestly, it feels great to finally having this one. Guys, we now got the Mi-35P, the new gunship for the USSR squadron vehicle lineup. It sits an 11.7 battle rating. This one is not the brand new into the game, but now you can grind it out for the squadron vehicle, and honestly it looks such a cool helicopter to fly. Now the British tech tree has all kind of the F-18s. You got the F-18 A and the F-18A late, and the premium side of the CF-188A, which is basically a Canadian F-18 variant. It's really cool to see this added all kind of lineup. And the F-18s, now you can see the US tech tree. I'm just definitely curious, check it out, different between these all variants. Let's see. The F-18A in British tech tree now comes with the AGM-62 walleye guided bomb. That's one of the newest thing we're seeing in this battle rating for the British F-18. It really gives you the more strike options, and honestly it makes this new version stand out compared to the older loadouts. Here the thing, the both US premium F-18 12.7 battle rating and the British CF-188A pretty much the same jet, same Hornet airframe, but the playstyle small different comes with the ground attack loadouts. US one carries the AGM-65 the Mavericks, and the British CF-188A packed with the AGM-65G. The G variant hits harder with bigger warhead. The British jet actually gets little advantage when it's taking out the ground targets. That's not a huge mess, right? And guys, about the FA-18A and late C in the both and US and British tech tree, but honestly there is not much to say here. Both variants almost identical, no huge difference worth breaking down. So yeah, you can just pick whatever nation you just green, you will get basically the same jet. There is a brand new SPAA in a British tech tree, the Sky Sabre, and I swear this one is the most tallest vehicle in the entire game. The radar unit is so huge it barely even fits on the screen. It's sitting at the 12.0 battle rating, the highest for the Britain right now, and honestly even feel like it outclasses the older IRST system and the American class. This is definitely one of the coolest and more powerful additional, and it shows how much the British tech tree is improving comparing to the previous. And right now with the new SPAA system, I just noticed something really cool. The missile actually turned a full 90-degree angle right after the launch. It looks amazing in the action, plus there is a lot of changes in the missile dynamics and physics. The smoke trail and the booster motor, it's look completely different from the older versions. Honestly, it feels the way more realistic right now, guys. Seriously. Guys, the Japan got the F5TH TCU from the Thai Air Force sub-tech tree, and this one is really special because this only variant here with the proper radar guided missile, the Derby, plus the AIM-9M for close range fights. At this battle rating, this not just about the missile, the jet itself, the really strong dogfighter. Honestly, the most top tier jets cannot match its agility, so this thing is going to be a lot of fun to fly really. Guys, the Japan just got the new battle tank at the 12.0 battle rating, the BM T. It's basically the very similar to the Russian T-90M in the terms of performance, but with some changes in the armor layer. The reactive armor looks bit different on the outside, but otherwise the handling, the firepower and the overall performance are almost the same as the T-90M. A really solid additional for the Japanese ground lineup. Guys, at 9.3 battle rating, they just added the Stingray. I don't know too much about this tank yet, but I've seen in other tech trees before. If any of you guys know more detail about it, drop in the comment section. I would just love to hear it, seriously. The next one is the King 6, a Chinese hydroplane sitting at the 5.0 battle rating as a premium. Honestly, it looks really cool, but I don't know much about it since I usually focus more on top tier vehicles. Still, it definitely stands out as unique and interesting plane in this lineup. The new Chinese main battle tank at 11.7 battle rating, the VT4, comes with 125mm cannon, and it's a massive tank, kind of gives off the Leopard vibes in the way it looks. But once you play it, the firepower and mobility really stand out. Honestly guys, it feels super solid to use, and it's really cool addition in this update. And the best part is the China have the really huge gap lineup between the 11.0 and the 12.0. The VT4 at the 11.7 really fills the gap in perfectly. Guys, the Italy just got a new SPAA, the FSAF SAMPT. Oh my god, I don't even know that I just pronounced the name right. At the 12.0 battle rating, this system works like the usual modern setup. The one radar unit and two additional launcher units makes it completely packaged for the top tier air defense. Honestly, it's almost fixes the gap Italy had before in the air defense. Now the entire lineup finally feels complete top tier. At this point, pretty much every nation in the game has this kind of high-end air defense system. Guys, the France also got the same air defense system, but here it's called the Mamba additionally. It's basically the same setup as the Italian FSAF SAMPT, so there is no much else to say. Both are pretty much identical, just different name for each nation lineup. Guys, the France just got the new F-16 AML Block 15 Fighting Falcon at 12.7 battle rating. This is basically the German version of the F-16 now added into their tech tree. It can carry up 6 AMRAAMs or go with 4 AMRAAMs plus an AIM 9M. But the real advantage here is the survivability. It comes with extra flare and chaff countermeasure pods. It's giving around more than 300 plus, keep you safe with the top tier battles. It's pretty solid, obviously. Guys, the Sweden just got the CV90105 TML, the new light tank at the 8.7 battle rating. It's built on the CV90 chassis but fitted with the 105mm gun, which gives really solid firepower for this battle rating. As a light tank, it's a quick, mobile and great for flanking plays, but sure, the armor would not save you from the heavy hits. But with the speed, gun handling, the big 105 definitely a fun additional to the Swedish lineup. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I will just cover most of the new vehicle in this update. There are still a few I did not get to, but we will make up those in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching till the end, and if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next video guys. Thank you so much.